trade of the week. And please, if you're friends with Tom Sosnoff, don't show him this trade because Tom will probably won't like this trade. But he's one of the best traders in the world, probably the best one who has ever lived. And but everybody has a different style, and I think this trade could work for most of us if we're very nimble, fast, and we take our profits at the right time. So the trade of the week this week is going to be on the Russell Index, the IWM, which I believe, in my point of view, has run up too much, too fast, too quick, and it's probably going to scare the children before the election. Very well, without further ado, let's do the trade of the week. Index. The Russell was trading in February around $168, $170, and then it crashed very briefly though to about $95. Since March, the Russell has been up on a tear. It's up back again at $162. And taking into consideration that half of the stocks inside the Russell don't make any dinero, that means they lose money, they've never made money, and they're up in debt up to the wazoo because they've been borrowing money to buy back their shares and do a lot of financial engineering, which I called fake profit. Anyways, so I like the Russell as my favorite short. I like it more than shorting the S&P, the Dow, and the spiders, because you know all these indexes have the FANG stocks inside them that are very upward momentum, and there's no FANGs inside the Russell. That's why I like them. Now let's take a look at the trade. I want to do a disclaimer here. I want to do this trade, first of all, I'm going to do it before the election. I want to do it October 30th. Unfortunately, there's no November 2nd or November 3rd expiration in the IWM. No problem, we'll take October 30th. Now I'm going to do a trade which in the tasty trade world would be considered a taboo, which is a low probability trade, a out of the money long put vertical. And why do I like long put vertical? Let's take a look at where the index is trading. The index is trading right now here in the yellow line around $162. To get a lot of bang for your buck, I like to buy around the 30 delta put, which is normally the put that we would sell. And then to lower the price, I'm going to do a 10 wide vertical, selling the 11 delta put to reduce my cost basis from 220 to 150. Now, if you're a big baller, if you are a guy who likes to risk it to get the biscuit and you have money to burn, then, you know, delete this leg and just buy the 157 put. The problem of buying the put by itself is you have to be very fast and very nimble. That means if it goes down, you have to take your profits very fast. Let's say you buy 10 of these. If it goes down, I would take profits on 5 and keep the other 5 and then start peeling them off until I'm left with 1 or 2 for free. I don't want to go crazy here. I'm going to sell the 147 put and make this a $1.50 vertical trade. So the trade again is buying the 157 strike price for October the 30th and selling the 147 for $1.50. Now let's take a look at the mathematics and the Greeks of the trade. This is a very low probability trade, a very low one. It only has a 25% probability of profit. As you know, I always like to do trades that have more than a 50% probability of profit. But since I am fed up with this market and I think the market's going to go down hard, mucho grande amigos, so I'm going to risk it to get the biscuit. Now this trade has a maximum profit of $850 maximum profit because it's a $10 wide spread and we're only paying $150. As you know, a $10 wide spread can only go to $10 minus the $150 that we paid. That's how we get the $850. It also has a buying power of $150. If we delete the 147 short put, then the buying power for this trade goes up to $222. That's if you're the big baller kind of guy. Also, this trade has a 18 negative deltas and it has a negative theta, which I know Tom Sosnoff of Tasty Trade doesn't like very much. And normally I don't like it either. but it's only a $3.50 negative theta. And I think we can, don't go to the Starbucks this week and just put up this trade, and maybe we'll get lucky and we'll make a few bucks. Now, how do I plan to manage this trade? I don't want to get greedy. If by the luck of God, and we have a good down move, and the Russell gets close to my long, I'm planning to take this trade off and take my wife for a nice steak dinner instead of the normal rice and beans that we do during the week. If you want to have a steak dinner next week, put on this trade. Remember, you're putting it under your own risk. These are not recommendations or suggestions. These I'm only showing you what I'm doing, and hopefully it helps you build your own trades and your own expectations. And that's it. Now, one more thing. Let me take a look at this trade graphically, because graphic is beautiful. So here we can see the little round number here, which is where the Russell is trading right now. And if we see the orange area, that's where the expected range for the Russell is to our expiration. And then all the green area, which is beautiful, the beautiful green area over here, is the places where we make dinero, we make our money. And if the Russell stays there, goes up, we're going to be in trouble, and this trade is going to deteriorate very mucho fast. So this trade is going to lose money fast if we get a huge up move. For example, if we get a stimulus announcement next week, this trade from $1.50 could go down to 50 cents, and it would be very painful to lose 75% in a few hours or minutes. So there you have it, guys. So if you want to risk it to get the biscuit for next weekend's date with your loved one, put on this trade and hopefully you will make some money. Thank you very much for watching the trade of the week. Remember, I'm not expecting a deep market crash. What I'm expecting is something that will scare the children. And remember, take your profits while you have them, because those profits on long puts disappear very fast. Also, as a treat, I have created a Become a Millionaire course that I have been working on for the last 7-8 months. And this course I have been teaching for free for the past 15 years. And I want to give you guys the free video series. Please click on the link below to get the free video series. And also, if you like the way I trade using the tastyworks platform, remember, there's a link below where you can open your tastyworks account super fast, super easy, the fastest platform, the best platform. And of course, let's support Tom Sosnoff and the great Tasty Trade Tastyworks team. Thank you very much for watching, and remember, you gotta risk it to get the biscuit, baby.